The semiconductor has a new wave of the bull run. Today, I will give you the chart for the monthly chart. We will cover AMD and NVIDIA. Welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy, money mindset to help you make more and learn more. Click like if you want to make more, and please share with your friend. Okay, so now we look at AMD, and basically, thank you for one comment in my YouTube subscriber, and he mentioned let's cover AMD. So, and when I look at AMD, it's a very interesting chart. So before I go into my indicator, I want you to look at this graph first. So even without my indicator, you can do it also to just to look at the structure and to tell me where's the support, where's the resistance. So now we can look at here, basically here. We can look at this one. Okay, so now we look at this line. Okay, so this line is very critical for AMD. If we look at that, they serve as a strong support and resistance. When we are under this line, this is a resistance, just like a ceiling. Let's say here, okay? And when we are all above it, this is a strong support. Let's say here and here. So how to confirm this is a support? Will they go down more? Let's say here. They need a candle. The best is the whole body above this line and serve as a green candle. Okay. So for example, here, they drop below and they did not go above again. So this one will continue to drop. And here, they stop dropping and they serve a green candle. And here, now last month, they serve a green candle. This is a monthly chart. This is the one candle is 1 month, okay? And this is a very strong support and resistance. Of course, we have others resistance above, but this line is very critical. And we are just turning the direction here, okay? So with my indicator now, let's say you don't look at the candle pattern, With my indicator, you check YM Club Fast. This is monthly chart. You see this red line. One of our long-term investor strategy is we buy in the beginning of the bull market. Or and how to sell? We sell at the beginning of the bear market. Does it make sense? Okay. So this indicator, this YM Club Fast to tell you the trend. When it's upward, this is a upward trend. This is a bull market. When it's downward, it's a bear market. So we can clearly tell when do we sell? We sell here, we sell here, and we buy here. So you buy here, you sell here, you make a very good profit. Basically, you're buying at this candle around $80 and you're selling around 150. Okay, so basically right now, I want to teach you how to buy, how to sell first, and then we go into this. Okay, so I have two methods. One is YM Club Fast to tell you the trend. Okay, of course, we have other indicators such as YM Big Buy to tell you the fund movement. Remember, the fund movement always go before the trend. Why? Because we need the money go in first before we train the trend from downward to upward. Okay, otherwise it will never go to upward. It always happen. The trend change after the money change. So YM Big Buy to tell you the big volume fund. Okay, when it's going downward, it is going out. When it's upward, it's going in. Okay, this is so easy. It cannot be easier than this. So basically what happened is every single time the trend change, you see here, the money will go first. The money will change first. So basically the money changing in this candle, for example, here, right? At the same time, they go above the red. Although the trend is not changing yet, but at least they go above the red to tell you they're getting a little bit strength. Okay, so now what is going on now? We happen the same. We change the purple line here. Okay, the purple line here, you see this green candle. This purple line basically is upward, and we go above the red candle. Okay, so basically, how to confirm this is the beginning of the bull market, which is this red line need to change the direction. This red line need to change the direction. So I can tell you right now, basically, this month could be quite critical for AMD because basically we have more money buying, and we have also like we go above the red. Okay, this is could be one of our watch list. Okay, you can buy in with the daily chart also. Another thing I want you to see is OBOS. This candle can tell you the how to buy, how to sell. Okay, when the purple appear, it is oversold. So you buy when the yellow, when the purple disappear, and then for example here, they have some purple candle here. Let me enlarge it. See? When the purple disappear, you need to close above it. For example, the purple appear here. Do they close above it? No, they didn't close above. Look, this purple, right? The last purple is a critical candle. We make the highest point. Does it go above it? No, we need to close above it. This purple, does it go above it? Yes. So basically, this is a buy signal. But they continue to drop. So when they close below, you need to sell again. The best, look at here. The best, they go over the red line also. They go, that's why it's a combined strategy. Then when they go above the red line, this getting a little bit strength. And then they close above. So basically, look at this last purple, right? So basically, when they close above, you buy. Okay, this still flat and confirm they go up, they continue to go up. If we look at the funding, it's the same thing. Even we have YM chip entry. YM chip entry tell you the institution buying. They have institution buying since, I mean, this is 2007, 2007. But right now, so 2007, this entire zone, the institution buying, buying, buying. Okay, so this is another strategy. And I want to mention right now, which is the yellow candle. Here, yellow candle. Look at this. When yellow disappear, this is an overbought zone. When yellow disappear, the close below, this is a sell signal. Number one. Number two, they combine with the red. You can also do one strategy. When they drop below, the red pass, the yellow disappear, you sell. That is so easy. And then continue, drop so much. Okay. And look at right now here, 2024 February. They also have one yellow. They drop below. At the same time, they drop also below the red. So they continue to drop. Does it make sense, right? Okay, so another trick for OBOS is the last candle. Apart from the signal to sell, we also have a resistance. It's so much information from the candle. I know some people, they don't value the candle very much. But if you know the candle, the wick, the pattern, basically they can tell you a story, what is going on. With my indicator, you don't know, you don't need to go so deep into the candle because they tell you where to buy, where to sell already. But if you know the candle, if you use OBOS, we just use the highest price of the last yellow. This is a resistance. That's it. This is the resistance. So even this one go up, this one still serve as resistance. They still serve as a resistance. Okay. So this is the update today. So not update today. I still have the NVIDIA to go with you. AMD. So we need to watch this closely, right? We have opportunity to buy already because it show something here. The money come in. They have more buying than selling. Although we don't have YM chippers, but it show if they change direction, they will start a wave like this. Okay. Another thing I want you to see is NVIDIA. NVIDIA is a bit different from AMD. So when we look at NVIDIA, NVIDIA is a bit ahead than AMD. First thing is the yellow candle. Yellow candle mean overbought. This is a risk zone. So when the yellow disappear, they close below, you need to sell. Easy, right? Another thing is, let's hide the OBOS. Another thing is this one, YM Club Fast. Do you see they changing the direction? We have a downward channel here. It means if we enlarge it, the bottom, they touching, and then the top, they touching. This forming a, they going around inside this channel. This is a downward channel. And then they go above it. basically one candle go above, they cover the last four candle. This is a strong candle, very strong candle. And that's why they can go above this red line. Hopefully they can change the direction. Not yet. We're still going sideways. We're still going sideways. And we look at the fund, it's still going downward. We're still going down. It takes some time to go up. So let's see how it goes with the NVIDIA. But remember, if you want to buy semiconductor, you need to be careful with NVIDIA because we already have OBOS, this red line, okay? And when we look at the RSI, this is monthly chart, you can see every time the peak is lower, 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 lower. Do you see that? So basically, this is from 2017, 2017, and we are now here. We're now here. So basically, it's a big divergence. When the price go up, the momentum of the RSI, the highest of the RSI is getting lower and lower, lower. You mean the momentum is reducing. It doesn't look like previously, right? Previously, we are saying this stock, how much is that? 0.5. And of course, it's not 0.5 because they basically they split the stock. But what I mean is the range, the percentage to go up is would be less than before because the momentum is reducing. Okay, the momentum is reducing. If you look at the monthly chart, you have chips coming in here 208, and now we're here. So this one, the RSI need to go above basically 85 to break the divergence pattern. Okay, to break this divergence pattern. Otherwise, if they touch this resistance, they touch this line is a resistance for RSI. When they touch it, and if they cannot go above it, the best they have to go above 85. If they cannot go above this line, they will have again something like this. Okay, something like this. Maybe you think this is a small candle, but if you look closer, this range basically is quite a big drop. This is down by 67%. And how about this one? This one is down by 56%. So if you don't want to suffer this kind of loss, and you better to look closer to the RSI. Another thing, how about AMD? Do we have something like this? I want to check the AMD. Do we have something like this here? You see? So the AMD divergence basically start from 2020 until now. They're still having 2020, which is like, okay, 25 years ago. 25 years ago. So it's pretty a big divergence. So basically here, the price going up, but the RSI is going down, going down, going down. And the RSI need to go above 72 to break this divergence patterns. Otherwise, they will have the pullback like this, basically it's correction like this, a big red going down, right? So you need to be careful. Let's say where is this is normal, but this is not normal. So let's see how it goes. But my method, if you want to avoid those candle pattern, or the easiest way is to look at the red line. You buy when they change the direction, when they go upward. Okay, you sell when they yellow disappear or they drop. The red line change the direction to go downward. So this is a very easy method. And if you want to catch the next wave, you need to look closer to this red line. Okay, will they change the direction? Okay, so this is our next. Basically, this AMD will be in our watch list. So if you want to know more about the stock, click like, subscribe, share with your friend, and drop me a comment. I see you in the next video. If you want to have my indicator, you can click the link below in the description. I see you next time. Bye.